Prime Minister, you've been warning today about the dangers as you see them of a big Labour majority. You're visiting some what would usually be fairly safe Tory areas. You've given up actually trying to win this election?
No, absolutely not. I'm fighting hard for every vote. I don't take a single place or person for granted. But I don't want Britain to sleepwalk into the danger of what an unchecked Labour government with a supermajority would mean. And that means handing Labour a blank cheque that people won't be able to get back, a blank cheque to put up everyone's taxes, to make us a soft touch of Europe when it comes to migration, to reverse my cost-saving net zero reforms, and to ensure pensioners pay a tax for the first time in our country's history on the state pension. I don't want that to happen. So I want to talk to as many people as possible about the choice at this election. A vote for the Conservatives, a vote to have your voice heard. I will fight for you, I will stand up for you, and crucially, continue to cut your taxes.
You've been attacking Labour on security as well. Do you genuinely think Vladimir Putin is sitting there wanting Sir Keir Starmer to win this election?
Yeah, I worry about our nation's security under Keir Starmer and the Labour government. We are investing more in our defence, leading in NATO and in Europe. Keir Starmer is not going to do that. He's going to cut those plans. That sends an awful signal, not just to our allies, but to our adversaries, that we are not strong enough to invest in our own defence. And beyond that, his Deputy Prime Minister and his Foreign Secretary both voted against our nuclear deterrent, the ultimate guarantor of our security. Those are people who would deputise for him on a regular basis when it comes to matters of national security. Yes, so I am deeply worried about our country's future safety and security under a Labour government. I want people to focus on that. We are living in the most dangerous time that our country has seen for decades. That's why I've made the decision to invest more in defence and security, to keep everybody safe, to be a good ally, to send a signal of strength to our adversaries. Keir Starmer is going to undermine that and be surrounded by people who don't believe in our nuclear deterrent. I think that is very worrying, and it's a clear choice for people at this election.
Just finally, you've said people are queuing up in Calais waiting for a Labour government. Given that at this point in the year, small boat crossings are higher than they've ever been, that's not right, is it? People are already coming, not waiting for Labour.
Well, that's what the illegal migrants themselves in Calais are saying. They know that Rwanda is not somewhere that they would like to go. It is a deterrent, right? It is a deterrent. It's very simple. I don't think illegal migrants should get to stay in our country. They should be removed to a safe alternative. That is the only way to stop people coming in the first place. That's what you'll get if I'm your Prime Minister. A vote for anyone else just means that we are going to become the soft touch of Europe when it comes to illegal migration. We've had two debates head to head, and anyone who's watched them would have seen that Keir Starmer just simply can't answer the question, what would he do with illegal migrants that come to our country? He doesn't have a plan. I have a plan. They're going to go on planes. They're not going to be out on our streets. That's how we'll solve this problem. Anyone who cares about this issue has got to vote Conservative. Do not surrender our borders to the Labour Party. Do not vote for anyone else. Vote Conservative so we can stop the boats.